Tomorrow marks 20 years since the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. And that day changed our country forever. Nearly 3,000 people died in the attacks. And for their loved ones, the pain of their loss has never gone away. For survivors, the trauma of what they experienced that day has been difficult to overcome. This morning, we share the story of one woman from Georgia who's finally finding peace decades later. Savannah Levin joins us live in Savannah. Her healing is actually coming from a really unexpected place.
It is, and it's a long time coming too. Kayla Bergeron's story is so incredible. She was on the 68th floor of the North Tower, barely escaped on 9/11. She's been dealing with PTSD, but is finally finding some peace in horses.
In an unexpected haven,
Jesse!
Kayla Bergeron found an even more unexpected friendship.
He smiles even before I get it out of the wrapper.
But there's no denying the sound of healing. Kayla's laugh returning.
Look at that. He's a camera hog.
After 20 years of pain.
I went to my office, which was on the 68th floor of the North Tower. All of a sudden, the building kind of lunged forward. A security guard came to my floor and said, "We're evacuating, you have to leave now." Then it felt like the whole earth shook. That's when we knew the second tower came down. The lights went out and the stairwell was blocked. We started to scream. Out of nowhere we see a light and we hear somebody, it must have been on a bullhorn. If you can see the light, follow the light. So we followed this light. We basically came out on the side of the building, and then a police officer tells me to run.
Kayla ran 16 blocks to police headquarters where she coordinated tracking down survivors.
And as they called in, we would cheer, we would scream, put the names in the Excel spreadsheet.
And those friends she'd never see again. After that, Kayla says every day was a struggle.
But there's a third class of people, like me, who just went to work that day. They walked out and now they're spiraling out of control.
It wasn't until just 3 years ago that she was officially diagnosed with PTSD.
You know, I wish I could relive the years after. I wish I knew I had PTSD.
Someone recently recommended Kayla call Special Equestrians of Georgia, so she, albeit hesitantly, did.
I'm like, I'm not a veteran. I'm in a bad place. Somebody has suggested this. You think you can help me? She says, "Come on over." And that was a significant date for my turnaround.
20 years after the worst day imaginable, Kayla
Crinkle
is laughing again.
PTSD is, you know, when I learned there was no cure, I'm like, oh. But it lessens over time.
And just like the rest of America that day, she's learned that rock bottom,
where you're taking a look at One World Trade Center,
is still something to stand on.
I come here, I play with some of the horses, I talk to the horses. Everything stops out here. This is a peaceful place. It really saved my life.
You know, Aisha, this is obviously such a somber anniversary, but stories like that just remind us that there's hope and resilience in all of us, which, that's the American story, right? And I think so important to remember today and tomorrow.
Savannah, I just got to tell you, that was some phenomenal storytelling. The array of emotions that I went through just watching that story, the heartbreak, seeing those images, and zooming in, seeing her come out of that stairwell after following the light, and then you hear that laugh. That was the moment that I feel like it really changed and resonated with a lot of people.